Hello, my lovely friends, and welcome back to the channel. Today, today, we are going to do a thrift store slash antique store haul show video. Yeah, something like that. I'm gonna show you the goodies that we got yesterday. So it was, oh my God, it was amazing. So, I took a bunch of photos of the place that we went to yesterday in Woodstock, Ontario. It's called, where did I put, I had the, oh, of course. Where's the piece of paper that one second. It's called the One-of-a-Kind Antique Mall. Let me tell you. So, it's everything. It's everything. I know that a lot of places have these sorts of things, but we don't really have too many of these things around where I am. So this is just, oh my God. So my best friend Katrina took me yesterday for my birthday, and we had an amazing trip. We probably had the best time there yesterday out of all the times we've been, both in what we got and the treasures that we found, and we gave ourselves literally the whole day. So we got there around 12:30 and we left just before 5 o'clock. Like, I was joking with her that we should have packed a lunch because we were there for so long. And this time we started on the third floor, because like most people, we start on the first floor and make our way up. But we spend so much time looking, and we're talking and we're catching up, and so we always get to the top floor and it's like 4:30 and we're like, damn, there's not enough time. And because there are a ton of books up there, sorry. And so I took some photos and a little bit of video for you that I'm going to show you. I guess I'm going to edit it in and put it in now while I'm talking. So the deal with the books, for the most part, is that all the hardcover books are $5 and soft cover books are $2, which, that's, and it doesn't matter how big the book is, if it's a huge coffee table book or a teeny tiny book. For the most part, there's another section on the other side of the third floor. It looks like there's a lot of books there, but it's a separate seller, and he has them marked much higher. So I could go, if I went on my own, I could spend a whole day just going through the books because there's so much, but I don't subject Katrina to that. She likes looking through books too, but she's not a junk journaler, so she wants to go look at other things. Excuse me. So yeah, there's just so much to look at. I love the sound of the floors. Oh my God, the wooden floors that creak. Yeah. I mean, the only downside to going is that if you have allergies, this is probably not the place for you. This place is really starting to fall apart in some places. But anyways, so yeah. So I'm gonna show you the books that I got. I really had to rein it in. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that was tough because I could have spent a fortune. But I also really don't need any, like, but anyways, it's all about the fun of it. I don't need anything. But this is the one thing where I really sort of give myself permission to just sort of throw caution to the wind. I mean, life is short, right? Enjoy the thrift stores, enjoy, the hunt. Oh my God, we have so much fun looking in all the nook and crannies to see what's in there. So what was so brilliant though was that we had done the whole place. We had one more aisle to do, And the girl came around. She said, just so you know, we're closing in half an hour. And we're like, oh yeah, no problem. We're almost done. So we're walking by, or walking back, and just this blue flash happens to catch my eye, and I look up, and I was like, oh. So I will leave that. I'll share. That's a little cliffhanger for you. But anyways, and then so I've got a box of stuff here, right, that we're gonna unwrap, and I've got a bag of stuff that we got at the Value Village, which in the United States I believe is called Savers. Yeah, Savers. And because again, here we have two big, we have Value Village, which is a corporate for-profit kind of vintage store. There's 3 of them here in London, and of course we have the Goodwills as well, like everybody else. Our Salvation Army store is closing this summer, which is a total bummer. They say the lease is running out, and for some reason they're not going to reopen a new retail store. I was like, no. The horror. What is the world coming to when the Salvation Army is shutting its doors? Anyways, that's a conversation for another day. Okay, that's enough. I've been babbling on. Let's get into the good stuff. And yeah, I'll be right back. Alrighty-roo, let's get this party started. I'm so excited to share this with you guys. I'm just going to put this over here. So the first one that I got was this biology book, 1962. It looks like it was a textbook of some sort, right? Make sure that I am not. I am not going to get my head caught in this video today. Oh my God, it makes me crazy that I still do that. So, this was a total gem for $5. I liked the different graphics. This paper is actually really quite, it's not thick, but it has a little bit of weight to it. So I thought this would be great for journals. I think what I'm going to do with some of these books, because I will never ever get through all of these, I might cut some of these pages up and put them in ephemera packs on Etsy and see what happens. But anyways, I just thought this was interesting. The text is a little bit bigger, and I liked that. And I liked that the pages aren't glossy. So that was totally worth the $5. Then I found this gem, 1931. And it is Maple Leaf. It's a yearbook. So I just about, I was literally squealing with delight. Class of 31. So Maple Leaf. So this is Mennonite Board of Education. Ah, okay. To the memory of Noah Oyer, our beloved dean who so unselfishly gave all for the cause of school and church, and gratefully dedicate the Maple Leaf 1931. So what's interesting too is that for me, 1931 was the year our house was built. So it's sort of fun to go through and look at, what people looked like the year our house was built, as far as, glasses, hairstyles, right? I love these kinds of yearbook photos. Like this kind of thing just totally rocks my world. So if I'm not going to go through them all in a lot of detail, but if at some point you want to see a longer flip through, I have another one of those too. I could do a longer one if anybody's interested. So this is 1970s. University, hang on, I'm going to move this out of the way here. There, that's better. University is an encounter with yourself. If you do not find your time here disturbing or difficult, you have missed its purpose. Oh, I love that. Ooh, that applies to so many things, doesn't it? Oh, okay. Again, I'm going to kind of flip through. But if you guys want to see more of these, let me know. So 1970, Tricolor Volume 2. But who is... Oh, Queen's University. Okay, that's Queen's University here in Ontario. I mean, just listen to that paper. Oh. Oh, get ready for some total... I'm gonna be geeking out big time, you guys. I'm gonna be geeking out big time. For $5, look at all of this. I mean... So where are the students? Ah! Oh, we could have a really fun flip through and just talk about the hairstyles. Oh my goodness. Anyways, that's so great. It's so great. So there's that one. That one's from Queens. And then this one, 1986. This is... Oh, this is this day timer. Katrina found this. That's right. Okay, I guess that, I thought I maybe had another yearbook, but I didn't. Okay, so anybody that is not from Canada probably wouldn't know about Eaton's. Eaton's was sort of like our Sears for years and years. It was a Canadian, it was our national Canadian department store. And it was a little bit on the pricey side. It was a little bit expensive. It was more expensive than, it was way more expensive than Walmart or Woolco or Kmart. I shopped a lot. I still miss Eaton's to this day. I don't know what year they closed. It was in the early 90s. Anyways, we thought this is really nice thick paper, and we thought that this would be fun to put in journals. So that was a total score. So that was great. Okay, then I'm gonna have to hurry it up because this is gonna, I don't want this to be like a forever and ever video. This was great. What is this one? Reader's Digest Junior Omnibus. Omnibus? Is that how you say it? Like this alone. And this is super thick. That super thick vintage paper. I'm trying to see copyright there. They don't have a printed in Great Britain. Oh, I was looking for a year. Anyhow, this was just a total score. Look at that. So that was super fun. Oh, okay, this one, Toronto Nensis, 1942. Look at the size of this bad boy. Oh, David A. Olson, June 4th, 1942. Look at, I mean, just look at. Dental nurses, school, University of Toronto, Faculty of Dentistry. Okay. I mean, Trinity College, St. Michael's, Faculty of Medicine, Applied Science, Dentistry, Dental Nurses, Faculty of Forestry, Veterinary College, Occupational Therapy, Physiotherapy, Social Work, Nursing. Wow. Wow, look at that. Oh! I should have a warning at the beginning. Oh my goodness, like just these. You just wonder where all these people ended up. Like what happened with their lives, you know? My goodness. So this was worth the trip alone. I love this, and there's just so much in it. So that'll be good for. Oh, little mishap there. Now look at this. The Great Royal Front Pages. I thought this would just be amazing in journals. Here's the only problem with these. I have to sit and think long and hard before I cut into them. But what a gem. Just what a gem. What's that? 74. Oh, okay, let me just look. Are we getting 81? Oh, yeah. I rewatched the last season of The Crown the other day when I was working on making some fabric buntings. And, yeah. Anyways, this was only $2. Can you believe it? Okay, so that's fantastic. Then we got this. The New York Times large type cookbook. And it really, it really is really large. I just love the idea of having these great big letters, this great big text in a journal. So that is more than worth $5 for sure. Just out of curiosity. 1968. Okay, now I have a thing for dictionaries, and I especially have a thing for dictionaries in different languages. And so I couldn't resist this German. The paper's a little bit thin. That's my only complaint with dictionaries, is that the paper tends to be quite thin. But this is so much paper for $5. I just couldn't resist. So I got that one. And I found this one. Bulgarian English. I mean, look at that first page. I was like, and this just all says it. 1980. Yeah, you have to be really careful with this paper in the sense that it's pretty fragile. But I mean, there's just so much of it. You can't really screw it up too much. Anyways, I loved this. So, $5 well spent there. Then, Katrina found this one, and it's a sign-in book. Dan Rigler, recent works in stone. Oh, it must maybe for a museum or something. June the 15th to July 15th, 1985. I love Gail. If you still have it after the show, I doubt it. You can display it in our living room anytime. Electrifying. Peace, baby. Hang on, I'm just going to move these over here. There, that's got me centered. I mean, the thing is with this kind of thing that I love is you know that it's captured a moment in time in somebody's life when something really good was happening. You know? Wow. Most interesting. Keep it up. Some of this I can't read. Nice things. It all came together. Bon chance, ami. Lovely little monoliths. So now I got to look up and see who this artist is. While I was editing, I decided to look up Dan Rigler to find out who he was, to see if we could find out anything about him. So check this out. He lives in Hamilton, Ontario, which is about half an hour from where the book we found at the antique store. And it says sculptor, craftsman, apothecary. He makes a bunch of essential oils, natural perfumes, all kinds of stuff, interesting stuff like that. So he has the world it's such a funny place. So he has a Etsy store. Look at that, he's got well over 77,000 sales. That's crazy. He doesn't have much in it. Well, yeah, 213. So he's got essential oils, resins, joint relief, tinctures. This is hilarious. In the sense that this is this is not what I expected. So I'm Googling him, and I come across this article. Natural Goodness. 3 Hamilton makers create their own beauty products. So then here it says, apothecary owner Dan Rigler in his home with his perfume lab. And then I looked at Hamilton Spectator here, and I was like, okay, Hamilton's right beside Woodstock. And then it says now, Rigler, now in his 60s, is self-taught. And I was like, oh my goodness. So I had to totally share that with you as I'm editing, because I was like, we wondered who Dan was. And here he is. Ah, that's so great. So now I have somewhat interesting. I like. So yeah, so I mean, I could read all of these. I'm not going to, but okay, so then do we have, I wonder if he took this. Okay, so this is this time Wayne Allen something something October 20th, no, September 20th to October 1st. I love this handwriting. Okay, so this must have been at a particular museum. Okay, okay. I thought it was for one show. Great gallery. Look at this handwriting. Oh my God. April 16th to May the 9th. Again, it's just, you know, it captures a moment. Object inexplicable, October 92. You're weird, Paul. That's great. Love you, but you're nuts. Okay, now we've got to find out. Okay. Oh, bombing ourselves backwards. Well, look. Okay, that I did not see that coming. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's. Object inexplicable. Excellent, Paul, as usual. Very, very funky. Wow, way cool. Okay. Anyways, so that was, I mean, right there. I could have stopped right there, but I didn't. I did not. Okay, so let's get into some of these, paper ASMR. I couldn't resist. Now, I don't know if this is, yeah, we'll just do it like this. I couldn't resist this penguin. I thought he was super cute. I don't really have a thing for penguins per se, because I'm more of a cat lady, but, yeah. There's just something about him that said, please take me home. And I said, okay. So we got that. I got this tiny little mini kitten. For $2. I got her because she's black cat. She's going to go on our Halloween mantle. Oh boy, wait till you guys see my Halloween mantle. Look at this rubber stamp for $1. Rest a minute. How great is that? Couldn't resist. I mean, let's be honest, I have very little self-control anyways. Ooh, this was good. I got this gorgeous little Siamese kitty. Wait, can you see her face there? She's not, you know what? She's not the cutest Siamese figurine that I have, but her tail. I couldn't resist the tail. I'm hoping that this is on camera okay. The fact that the tail wasn't broken was amazing to me, and it just, up on a shelf, her tail is just going to be amazing. Yeah, like, that's not the greatest face. And if it wasn't my birthday, would I pay $15? Maybe not. But you know what? I just said, okay, come home with me, because she did ask, can I come home with you? And I said, yes. Yes, you can. This is another glass. Oh, this is Katrina's. She got this. Bugs Bunny. Pepsi. This might have come from a gas station. Oh, this. I loved. Yeah. She's so sweet. And I got her because she has the little accordion music box. And my boyfriend Milosh gave me a tiny little accordion for Christmas. I still haven't learned how to use it yet, but I'm going to. So this was just sort of a little reminder to me that to learning how to use my little accordion. And she was only $5. Then, oh, I got this Harry Potter. Fluffy. I'd forgotten that they'd called him Fluffy. But what I'm going to do with Fluffy here, I'm going to paint over the book. I'm not going to keep it purple. I'll paint it a different color. And they'll go on my Halloween mantle as well. Oh, it looks like maybe the tail had been broken. Somebody glued the tail back on. Oh, that's fine. Okay, now I did not need another one of these. But once again, a little voice said, please take me home. And I was like, okay. And she was only $5. And she was made by Carolyn in 1979. And I was like, okay, because I already have, I'll show you a little picture. I've already got 2, 4, 5 of them up above my desk. Anyways, I mean, there's worse ways to spend $5, right? Okay, so I just moved all the breakables away, and we're going to dig into the stuff that I got at Value Village. I found these gorgeous vintage sheets, and they were absolutely beautiful. I love this one, the stripes, and then this is that classic rose print that everybody has somewhere, or somebody's Nana has it, or, you know. The thing is, these sheets, I just think the quality of them is amazing. But what I bought them for is I make these flag buntings, and I sell them at that little shop that I was telling you guys about in another video where I take the journals. So I love the idea of buying the old vintage sheets and cutting them up and doing fun things with them. And this is one of the things that I like to do is, how many, I think I put 12 of the triangles in there. And they look so pretty. And they're so retro and vintage because, obviously, of the vintage sheets. So these were a really great score. I have to find something else to do with them because they don't, obviously, they don't use up that much material. I mean, this is the thing about these sheets. Like, this is a double. So this was $6, which I didn't think was bad. I mean, that's a lot of fabric for $6, in my opinion. This one was pricier, and I hummed and hawed about whether or not I really wanted it. Oh, no, this one was $6.99. Okay, so that's good. That was a double. And then this one was only $2.99, and it was a twin. So I might make some aprons out of them or something like that. I'm not sure. I have a huge bin of other sheets. But anyways, okay. So we got those. Then I got this bag. This was $3.99. So I thought, let's just open and see what's in here. I wanted these thank you cards. There's 24. These will be good for putting in my Etsy orders. Ooh, ASMR. These will be good for putting in my thank you. I always put a handwritten thank you card in my Etsy orders. So that was worth the $4 alone. So let's see. Wings of Praise. Oh, this is a whole mishmash of stuff. Oh, that's even better. So we've got those. Oh, look at the really pretty pink envelopes. Just for you. Are these? Oh, that's not even a full card. Somebody, oh, Regal. My mom used to shop at, I think everybody's mom shopped at Regal. Oh, those are pretty. Oh, are they all different? Let's see. It's so exciting. Oh, look at that. Oh, so cute. Congratulations. Well, thank you. Lithoed in Canada. Oh, that's super sweet. So are these, okay, so these, okay, so some of these are religious and some of these are not. Oh, look, Niagara Falls. Been there. It's gorgeous. So much fun there. Makes your hair really frizzy when you go to Ontario. Where's that? Halliburton. Ooh, that's way up north. That would be about a good 5-hour drive from me. With thoughts of you. Okay. Thinking of you. Oh, so what I'm just gonna cut those out and use those as journal tags. Ooh, this is fun. This is a real great mishmash. And some envelopes there for doing more paper crafts. Okay. Well, that was not only a lovely surprise. Creation Bookstore, $5.95 for 14 cards. I guess that's a pretty good deal, right? Then I got this other bag of stuff. Now, we had a 20% off coupon, so that's how I managed to justify this, because that would have seemed a little bit expensive just for these cards. But let's see. That'll be good for journaling. Oh, look how cute. I love Victorian cats can look a little bit creepy and not very happy, I have to say, but I still can't resist. Like that kitty looks like she wants to cry. Right? You're like, no, kitty, come, I will give you a hug. Don't cry. Don't cry. thebestcardcompany.com. Okay, we'll have to look those up, see what else they've got. Remember, ideas become things. That's right. This was almost $11. Huh. So I thought this paper would be great inside of journals as well. Visualize the thing you want. See it, feel it, believe in it. Make your mental blueprint and begin. All right, I will. Things are only impossible until they're not. Well, that's true. Crazy. Ooh, I like that. Crazy might just work. Oh, this is great. And this is really nice quality paper, too. So, okay. So that was well worth the $5.99 with the 20% off. Silly Sense Crayola. Ooh, now hang on just a minute. They don't smell, but these are like, they're a wax pencil. They feel a little bit harder than regular crayons, but interesting. Okay, so yeah, we'll use these for something. What's this? Glue stick. Okay. Ah! With some glue left in it. Alrighty-roo. Okay, and then these are dry erase markers. Okay, that's fun. Then I got this guitar book. This was $2.99, and I got it. Not only were the notes in it lovely and fun, but I really liked this peachy orange color in the title and in on the various parts of the page. There was a time, a long, long time ago, that I could read music. And I think that you don't necessarily forget these things when you've learned them. You just have to recall them somehow in practice. But it's still stuck in my brain from high school when I was a clarinet player, which is part of the reason. Oh, look at that page. Ooh. That was part of the reason why I wanted to get this child's accordion for Christmas, because I wanted to see if I could read music again. Okay, so that. I was very happy to find that. And then we got these two gems for $1.99. And I quickly opened it while I was there, but I didn't really go through it. So, The Knack of Sewing with Knits. Oh yeah, there's a real knack to sewing with knits, that's for sure. I love these old sewing diagrams for junk journals. So that was great. And then this one, St. Catharines, Ontario. That's where my dad's from. Again, oh, look at that. Ooh, I'm going to scan that in. Oh, I made many, many sofa cushion covers. Or not sofa covers and cushions. Never again. Never again. Ooh, look at her. She's being brave and putting a zipper in fur. That is a special kind of... That's a whole new kind of patience, I gotta say, dealing with fun fur. Look at this sketch. So yeah, these were definitely... Oh, look! Oh, hello, Sophie! Hi! You gonna help Mommy? Okay. Look, we have a little bonus. What do we have here? Back, blouse back, blouse top, front, sleeve. This is obviously for a child. Binding sample. That's the front. So that's the... Okay. I thought maybe it would go like this. Like a... And then, you know. No. Okay. Anyways. That was an excellent find. Right, Sophie? Okay, yes. Say hi to everybody. Yeah, say hi. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, you're perfect. Then, I don't need any more of these, but I cannot leave them behind. I got these ledger books. And these ones are the pink and blue ones. Sometimes it's fun when you open these up and people have started doing stuff in it. And then you think, oh, why did they quit? Like, you're like, what happened? So I got two of these. These were only $2.99 each. I can't get enough ledger paper, graphed paper, and grid paper. Again, I really think I was an accountant in a former life or something, because it just lights me up. Okay, so that's it for all of that stuff. I have no idea how long this video is, but I still have to show you the absolute find of the century, in my opinion. The piece de la résistance. Okay, so I'm going to move some stuff out of the way, and then I'm going to show you. And I hope you're sitting down, because it's going to knock your socks off. Okay, hang on. Here we go. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. It is a Siamese cat. I mean, just the cat, alone, the cats. They're So I saw it on the top shelf just as we were getting ready to turn around and go up to the... I'm hoping that I'm getting this in camera for you, okay? And I saw it sitting way up on a shelf. It just sort of struck me out. The blue is what caught my eye, right? They're gemmed eyes. And I was like, Katrina, oh my God, look! I'm freaking out. I'm like, look, look, look. So she could barely reach it on her tippy toes. And I said, oh my God, I have to have it. It's Sophie and Lucy. And I was like, if it's under $100, we'll get it. You know, because I was just like, I had no idea how much I thought this was going to be. And then when she pulled it down, we realized, of course, that it's a lamp. And I just about, I just about fainted from delight. And she's like, oh my God, it's a lamp, it's a lamp. So, yes, as you can see, it was $95. And she was like, I don't care. I'm buying it for you. I'm getting it for your birthday. And we were just so, oh my God. I love those moments. I live for those moments where you find these treasures that just light you up. Like a Christmas tree, you know? So, she says if the light part doesn't work, she's very handy, Katrina is, with tools. So, we can fix this or replace it. I have no idea where I'm going to put it. But it is just... anyways, so it says here, Siamese Cats by Lane and Company, 1958. Lightworks. And what's even more amazing about these sorts of things is that, like, there's no chipping on the ears. Their ears are great. Because sometimes you find these things and, you know, they're a little bit banged up because they're how old, you know? But there's no chips on their faces. It's in perfect condition. And so when we were checking out, the guy at the counter was like, oh, I remember when this came in and that's such a good price. You could sell it and make way more money. And I was like, maybe I could, but I'm not gonna because it's absolutely brilliant. So anyways, I am not going to go on and on forever. I will leave it there because I really don't know how long I've been yapping for. But anyways, thank you for indulging me and letting me share my treasures with you and my thrifty haul extravaganza from my birthday trip to Woodstock, Ontario. If you can get to Woodstock, Ontario, I highly recommend the one-of-a-kind Antique Mall. They're open from 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. 7 days a week. Pack a lunch and some wipes. It's pretty dusty and dirty in there, I have to say. But for me, I really enjoyed the dirt. Yeah, like look how long it is. And it's just full of good stuff. But anyways, so thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching me unpack my stuff. Thank you for your very kind comments, and as always, your support on this channel is so greatly appreciated. I'm having so much fun getting to know you and hanging out with you and sharing with you. If you like this video, please, please, please do me a teeny tiny little favor and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, perhaps, if you might be so inclined to hang out with me again. So take care, everybody. Mwah. Speak kindly to yourselves, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Your hands. I got it on video.